Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Subsistence Land. We are here. It is early morning. The sun is just coming up, and we have a mission. So, as you may know, we've put in a couple of runs of the cable car. We put in one run from this base up to this base up here, a mountain run, and then we did another run from here to over here. That little bit of work has it has drained some of our resources. Oh, that's right. We have a rogues over here. It's drained our resources. We're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to like scale back on building for just a little bit, and do a bit of looting and build our resources back up. And so that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. And oh, hey, we got a moose over there. Hello, Moose. How you doing? We're going to leave him alone. We don't need to bug Mr. Moose over there. He's fine. He's doing his moose things. Those guys, they're okay. They're all right. Sometimes when you get hungry, you do want some moose. Oh, by the way, we're basically going to use the delivering this plant bed as an excuse for where we're going. We're going to go to the other mining outpost. But I also do need to make a bit of food, so we're gonna do that. And we're not gonna overnight. We're just gonna basically do a there and back. I've got a lockpick in case we find a lock crate. Very basic. Oh, sorry. I had to stop there and yeah. I'm not sick or anything like that, but just all of a sudden, sometimes you just randomly have dry things that make you just do a little cough or something. Whatever, it's all good. Yeah, we're doing good with scrap. We're doing good with a lot of. We're gonna burn through this metal very quickly, but fiber, wood, just the basics. We need to pick up a lot of the basics. Okay, and then how are you guys doing over here? Oh, there is something else I need to do. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. But you guys are like 85. Okay. I don't want to. Look, I actually do need to eat this, so I don't want to burn it. But I will just grab a couple of tomatoes and just give the animals a little bit of a oomphy. There we go. Yeah, there you go. A little oomph. Done? Yes. Is that enough? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh yeah, we have to do the plants as well. So we're gonna do plants. Oh, and water. Someone was reminding me. You should check to see that your water is actually working. Is actually up to snuff. Because every once in a while you do have to turn the pump on. Oh, it's quite low. There we go. Good call. Good call. We could maybe take care of fertilizer. It's been a few days, actually. I'll bet you. Oh, no, guess not. Maybe because we didn't fertilize for a while. Yeah. The plant beds really do slow down if you don't fertilize. There we go. All right. Oh, and somebody asked why I don't fertilize the bridge. Yeah, because I go away for long periods of time, and I don't mind that I don't mind that it's very slow. I don't mind that it takes forever. That reminds me. Let's just give these guys a bit of water, too. Oh, you hush out there. There's a wolf. He's getting all weird. Yeah. And, there's one other thing. Man, stuff just piles up. Be quiet. Shush. Okay. Now, we need to change out our shirt. It is July. It is summer. Unfortunately, we do have to remove the plaid and swap it out for our summer heavy-duty T-shirt, just so that we don't die overheat. We will continue to wear the Santa hat. Why? Because I just like it. I don't need a reason. We're doing it. Okay. All right. How are we doing? Are we doing good? We're good here. We've got plenty of ammo and all that other stuff. We're not going to need more than one. I shouldn't say that. We should just... No, don't. Let's go. Yeah, so sometimes, you know, various things get added to... Oh, yeah, right. I was supposed to be switching away from using the shotgun shells because we don't have a lot of them. So we're going to avoid shotgun shells, and we're just going to do that. We're just going to use the 44. Oh, hey! How you doing? Yeah, you doing good? Okay, well, let's get you too. Come here. Nice. I guess we also need biofuel. There we go. And I will have to remember to reload the 44. The 44 is a remarkably reasonable weapon for going after animals. It's got a nice reload. Not reload. Time between shots. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Do 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 do. Time to move along. Oh, I guess if we're here, we might as well dump this food. Actually, you know what we should do? Hang on a minute. Let's put that in there. 19, almost there. Why don't we do this? Let's put that in there, and then I think what we need to do is pull out some of these extras. Maybe that and that. Let's have a couple of stacks of meats and stuff. And then these guys, we're going to need rotten meat. So I'm thinking we should just dump this stuff in here and let the meat rot. And let it rot into this pile of 12. I think that's a good idea. And then we're going to need it. It's a thing. Look, when we actually do need it, it takes so long to actually... You can't just instantly rot meat. It takes a bit of time. And so you always end up having to wait for it, and it's kind of annoying. Did I reload? Yes, I did. Good. All right, let's boogie. Now, if we get lucky, we will find ourselves a... oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, look. You know what this is? We're going to go back and we're going to put that biofuel up for to cook. We've got 20 now. Well, we have 21. So we'll do a batch of biofuel. That's one of the things. I used to have a ton of biofuel, and because I've been running my generator so much, I'm low. What am I at? What do we have? I've got 133. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Mr. Moose. Mr. Moose is out there. We might as well put you in there. Okay. And then we'll grab that, and then over here. And we probably... Oh, man, I forgot to do that, too. Oh. Let's go. Oh, and... No, that goes in there. All right, let's go. Where did Mr. Moose go? I don't know. I heard him. He was doing moose things. He was making his moose sounds. All right, I think we've ventilated enough animals. We got a little bit of biofuel and all that sort of business. We have to actually loot. We actually have to, like this. And then, yeah. Where's all the crates? I'm supposed to be getting crates. Oh, there's an ammo crate. And now, there just happens to be some rogues between us and our destination. So we might be forced, to do something about that. Yeah, I know. It is a rough world, and I happen to have the 44 and with a reasonable amount of ammo. So I think we've got a plan. That I think is that is a good plan. It is a solid plan. Any other goodies? We should take a look and see if there's any. Actually, we should go over here and check for locked crates. We're not going to go too close. Oh, what's with the dude? What's he doing? Oh, is his base right there? I thought it was a little bit further over to the right, but no, it must be like right there. Why they're venturing over in this direction? I want to see if we can find a lock crate and Yeah, there's their base right there. I misjudged. Maybe we can't really go too much into here. That's a bummer. Yeah, that the one downside to having 2 hunter bases in the birch forest is it kind of blocks access to the birch forest. And really, the birch forest is is a great place. It has lots of. It's got like lock crates. It's got the birch trees are nice for harvesting wood. Yeah. Unfortunately, that is it's sort of a not on the list, shall we say? Let's go see if we can spot a lock crate up here. Well, we don't have a lock crate, but we do have like various animals. Wait a minute. Is that a lock crate right there, or is that just a darkness on the path? Oh. Shall we? Are we going to use the, Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I missed. It takes a bit more, you have to be a little more careful when you're using the 44 to go after cougars. Because it's you have to make sure that every shot counts. So, well, not every shot. You can miss 1 or 2, but if you miss too many of them, yeah, it becomes a real problem. Okay. Oh, what the hay! Let's just clean up the neighborhood a little bit. Okay, and then we've got over here. We got you. Hello. Oh nope, you're a little over the horizon. Okay. Let's see if we can make this shot. That's it. There we go. Come on. Well, that was different. I'll tell you that subsistence. It just delivers. It delivers. That was so awesome. Spider bear. I did not expect that. That was very unexpected. Okay. There were crates over here. Let's see. We have a goal, an objective, a plan for today. No, that was a locked crate. Oh, look at how lucky and fortunate we are. No, we'll switch over to the bow for just day to day. Look at you. That's right. We just had to get through a few bears and cougars, and not bad. We got some iron. We got shotgun shells, which is one thing that I've been having. 44 rounds, biofuel. Hey, you know what? That is not a terrible. You really are enjoying that 44, aren't you, my friend? He's getting all excited about it. He's like, yeah, I'm having a lot of good luck today. What of it? What of it, dude? Okay, we're not going to go over and harass. We should do some. Oh, so what are the things that we need to do over the next little while? I did bring them up a little bit in the last episode, like some of the stuff that we have to do. We need to do some cave runs, not just regular cave runs. We need to do lava cave runs as well, because we are low on. Oh, really? You don't say. Okay, come on over. That's right. You express yourself. You get that out. Whatever your feelings are, you get those feelings out, and we'll see where that leads you, my friend. Okay. Okay. Did we actually reload? We didn't. See, this is the thing. You got to get that timing. You got to make sure you actually let it finish. There we go. Okay. All right. We do have a destination in mind. We should use the bow though. The bow is probably feeling a little underwhelmed or underutilized. There we go. Do, 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 do. You know, oh no, when you said looting, you didn't, I don't think you were referring to myrtleating every animal on the map. That's true. That was not the goal. That's just a happy byproduct. That's just a, you know. Oh, right, and we have rogues we have to deal with. Yeah. Nice. This is actually turning out to be kind of an interesting little loot run. Not too exciting. Oh, the things we need to do. Right. Okay, so we're going to need, well, I'll probably do a sandstone run as well, just because I do want to at least, like, we've got all these bases. I do want to keep turning them into glass. I like making glass buildings if they're not going to be combat. Like, any non-combat surface. What I mean by that is any walls or whatever that are not going to be getting, you know, shot at, Molotoved, grenade-tipped arrowed, all that stuff. You know, glass. I think that it looks nice. Iron, metal, and glass. Oh, look what we got over there. Yeah. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, what's that? Oh, I brought up my. It's not a can opener. It's the loot bag opener. The loot opener. That's right. That's what this is. I need a tree. I need a good little tree. Oh, he's coming. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Three. I think it was only 3, right? Well, I guess we'll find out. So 1, 2, and number 3. Oh, good. Okay, I was thinking, oh, I hope we don't find the lock crate. We're not going to have enough space left. Yeah, we already did that. We already did the lock crate business. So we've got 1 slot left because I just ate raw livers. Nice. All right, let's keep up with the looting. Yeah, I know, I'm bleeding. It's a little bit. Look, it's just a tiny bit of bleeding. It's not just, I'm just, you know, what, look, squirting. Oh, did I stop? Oh, no, there we go. There we go, squirt. Here, we'll leave a little trail. I could leave I could write letters in the sand. Something like that. Oh. Okay. Mass. And of course I can't really do anything about that one. We'll just eat you and then we'll grab that. Okay. Oh, no, don't do that. Let's go. We're almost at that destination base over there. So we'll just have to be careful. Oh, look at all this stuff. You know what? Here, let's grab you. Oh, we need wood because we have to do a lot of building. So, oh, there we go. Okay, let's get to our destination. I keep trying to talk about things, and then I get distracted because, you know, there's like hunters and animals and things to shoot, and there's subsistence-based thingies that sort of pop up, like subsistence items. Right. So we need to do cave runs. Oh look, it's a string in the sky. We need to do cave runs. We need to do. I do want to do some base runs. I want to take out a sweep of the bases, not all in one day, but we will do that as well. We need the resources. I need to work on these towers at some point, but you know, that's going to take a bit of time. That tower, I tell you, it is death. Okay. How are we doing in here? Oh, we couldn't pick up stuff if we wanted to. Oh, why? Oh, did you run out of power? You must have. Oh yeah, you only have 1,000 power storage. Right. Okay, well let's get the let's get the generator running. Okay, what do we got? What can we leave here? Let's leave the wood because and the boards because we are going to be working on that tower. It does need some a little bit of stuff. We could probably leave this. We could. You know what we could do? We could make some arrows. How many do we have? 2 of you? Okay. And then we could basically just make some arrows. That'll use up the feathers, and that'll clear up another spot. What else can we do? I don't really want to get too much into the... Oh, we could make a shotgun shell. There we go. That's kind of cool. It won't use up any free up any spaces, but look at that. We left. We now have more shotgun shells than when we left. That is the way. That is what I'd like to see. That is the way we want the universe to be. What I will do though is I will maybe make some walls, just a couple, 1, 2. We're going to leave. We're not going to use all our resources. We're going to make a couple of walls, and then the reason why is because I do want to like do some work on this business. One of the things I might do is hello bear. I don't think I'd... No, I'm going to leave that the way it is. You don't have to use foundations, by the way, to build all the way up. You can put a foundation down, and then you can build all the way up. I needed to do that because I built from that way down instead of building up and then over. And I had to because I had to use that reference point. So that I had to make it so that this building lined up with that building. So that means you got to sort of build out. Technically, what I could have done is just built out to a certain point and then built up and then built over and down. But am I making sense? I don't know if I am. That's okay. We don't have to make sense. I think you get... Maybe some people probably are kind of grasping what I'm saying, but yeah. But I do want to clear some of this up. And what I think we're going to do is we're going to do this one. Let's clean you up. And I don't know, maybe we could do... Let's do this one here. We're not going crazy, but we'll just do a few of them. And that'll help make it look a little bit less jank. It's still jank, don't get me wrong. This is a terrible... It looks bad. Okay, we gotta go. We're running out of daylight. But before we go, let's grab stuff. I went through all that to get some inventory space, and yeah, and then I didn't get the stuff that I wanted to do with the inventory. Is there anything else we want to leave here? We could basically take... no, I think we're just good. I think we're good. Okay, let's just go. We've got the generator running to power up the base so that we can keep these guys going, and they're both running. That's all I care about with this base. Let's go. For now, that's all I care about. Maybe in the future it'll do other things, but for now that's it. And we're running out of daytime, so we're just gonna make our way back home. I think we need to plan. What are we gonna do next? Like, we have so many things that needs to happen. I've talked about some of them. We need to do some the cave and lava cave runs. Ooh, did you see that? Wait a minute. Oh, the berry's down here. I forgot. That's right. We got to put you down there. We got one spot. No. Dude, calm. He's getting excited. Did you see that? He's getting all I thought that was a great. Okay, let's boogie on out of here. Let's make our way home. We have things that we need to do. We need to, as I say, lava cave run. I do want to do a dive, but I think that's kind of lower priority. We need to do a bunch of looting like I am doing today. But if we can incorporate that into other things, that kind of makes it more interesting. Instead of day number 3 of going out and randomly picking stuff up. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, lots of people actually enjoy that. It's one of the nicest things about this game, to be honest. You just run into things, right? You'll be out cruising around and randoms, like that bear, like Spider Bear. Seriously. Spider Bear. Spider Bear. Okay, what did we lose? Nails? Yeah. Do we want the nails? Yeah. What do we want to... I mean, what we could do is convert the some of these into biofuel and then grab them. Seriously? Oh, no, I meant to do that. And then pick up these guys. There we go. And then you could just... Three medicinal plants are not going to make a big difference. And then I come over here, and then I go through the problem all over again. But this time, I've got existing stacks for most of the things that you will find while out looting. Let's go. Okay. Oh. Perfect. So, oh boy. Oh, decision-making time. No, we are not interested in you, Mr. Bear. We are. Don't get me wrong. But we are also not. Okay. Mr. Bear is interested in us. Mr. Bear made a decision that, that basically took the matters into and took control of destiny. Now we have that. What we could do is we could just dump these 3 pieces of wood here. We could eat that 1 piece of meat, come over here, grab those 3 pieces of wood, go over here, take a look at this, dump the 3 pieces of wood, grab the strawberry, eat the strawberry, grab the 3 pieces of wood, and then go home. Juggling. It's a skill. It's a skill that you develop when you play Subsistence. The juggling skill. The juggling and the, oh my god, of all the treasures that I have in my inventory, what am I going to get rid of skill? Right? It's not easy. Look, don't ever think it's easy. These are your babies. These are all your little... You worked, you went out, you made effort. You went out and you put energy into going and grabbing that stuff. And what, now you're just going to, just toss something on the ground and say, I reject you after all the amount of time that I put into getting you? Let's get the lights on because it is going to be dark before too much longer, and we might as well get a... There we go. What is your base power at? It is 4,000 plus. Okay, we don't have to worry about it then. Let's put you away. Okay, and then there's that. 14. How are you doing? 43. Almost done. Okay, we can top that up with a bit of wood. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know what I realized? I realized that we need to... How many... Okay, we got a couple of tomato seeds. Yeah, we need seeds. I couldn't put the plant bed down because we didn't have enough tomato seeds. That's what it is. That's why. It actually isn't. That was just me being a bonehead. But look, I gotta look for my... I have to, look for out for my feelings somehow. But here's the thing, okay? We've done the looting. We did looting, which is what the kind of was the... No, nails don't go in there. You're banished to a different thing because you suck. You can go in there. You can go in there. You and you can go in there. That also. And you. That's a weapony thing. Weapony thing. You go over there. You can go there. You go into a different place. You go into whatever because you suck. Okay. Nails. That. We actually have glass panels again. That is very nice. That's right. Glass panels. That's right. That is the ominous glass panels. You go in there. All right. Like I said, we do have options that are now open to us. I don't know if you know what those options are, but yeah, that's definitely not okay. Do not go down and don't just try to get. You have to. The elevator needs to actually be here. You know what we could do? We could turn on a light here, and then we're not blind. There we go. We have options. We have things that we can do. Oh yeah, that's right, Wolf. Look at it. We got animals here. We got animals over there. That's right. We got angry bears, wolves. Everything wants a little piece of us, but we're up here in the sky where it's nice and safe, and we forget. I mean, we planned because we knew that we didn't have seeds, so we purposely didn't put down the plant bed. Purposely. And if you believe that, I don't know what to tell you, because that's pretty bad. Actually, you know, while we're here, how's the power situation? It's not bad in here. We've got a lot. This has got a lot of power. I'll bet you anything that this thing is still running. Yep. Yeah, there's some depth. This space has got, and it has to, because it has more than one. It has to be like an originator of these things. Did I leave the door open? There we go. We're not worrying about the fact that that door is open, because it doesn't exist. Do 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 do. Somebody said I should yodel. No. No, I don't know. I can't yodel. I did go to Switzerland once, and somebody did try to teach me how to yodel, and I know that sounds like a bit of a what do they call it? Oh, is there actually there's a guy over there? We'll have to check out where the rogues are. That is a bit of a whatchamacallit, stereotype, okay? But it legit. I mean, they do know how to yodel. And the guy was like, he was trying to teach me how to yodel. So you would think that no, they wouldn't do that. That's too stereotypical. They don't actually. Dude, yes. Yes. It's weird. Like, maybe I don't know. Actually, it wasn't weird. Actually, it was actually, I like Switzerland. It was fun. I was just visiting. Anyway, not for very long. Let's not fall off the ramp. Woo! Now, where do we want to put said who's and what's it's? I think that, look, we've got a perfect little spot right here. This is a great little location for the for a plant bed. We could put it like right on the edge, right there, like that. We don't need this. Doesn't need a huge number of plant beds. It just needs one, and it just needs the ability to get rain, which it will. So we plant this, and it's just now very slowly going to fill up. If we come in here, oh, this is why I don't like hatches. Sometimes you got to just line up just right. Got a bit of ash. We could kickstart it. It doesn't need to be fertilized, because the idea is that this just grows really slowly, and we could even give it a couple of things of water. We're gonna start it out somewhat right. Okay, we're gonna encourage it, give it positive thoughts, and then abandon it. Yeah, because yeah. There we go. Okay, and while we're here, we can just grab whatever lately you've done, because we've only been away for a short. What's the power situation while we're here? Not bad. You probably, yeah. We could even top that up a little bit. Keep saying that, and when in reality this thing's got. Oh, this is at 1,000. Yeah. So this one I have to actually think about more. All right, let's not fall off the ramp. Oh, but let us. We do have rogues like right there. Yeah, they're not really all that far away, are they? And we got rogues out there. That is kind of interesting. Okay, let's go home. There. Now we've got a fully planted plant bed with seeds and everything. What is with the sparkles? Do you see what I'm talking about? there was some weird... Is that just a strange lighting thing? I think it might be. Yeah. I think it is. I think it was just a weird lighting kind of... I don't know. It looked like there was like some sparkly... Well, that's just a bear kicking up dust, right? We know about that. And then over there, somewhere over that way, there's rogues. Somewhere in that region. There they are. There's the rogues. That's actually a base. That's a hunter base. Then a hunter base over there and a hunter base over there. Are we there? Oh, we are. Hello. Hello. Okay, while we're at it, probably one more. Yep. Let's go. Nope. Close the door. Power's fine. 1700. Yeah, more than enough for this base. Do 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 do. No, I'm not going to start singing for this. No. No, no. Look, I don't have that much creativity. I have some. I have my creativity is more in just is just random weirdness. Okay, that's there we go. Okay, so we got rogues over there as well. You just hush. Nobody cares. Where are they? I remember I saw the campfire earlier. Hi, chicken. How you doing? Oh, and wolf. Okay. Oh, let's do this. Don't. Okay. The chance of breaking your leg when you do that's pretty high. Pretty high. All right. We need wood, so why not? Hey, bud. Oh, oh, he says, oh, delicious, delicious hunter meat. Where's that other log? Is there another log? Oh, there's a crate here. There's no other log. Bummer. There we go. Dodged and weaved. We can turn off the lights now. All right, what are we going to do in the next one? I think we do need to plan our cave run. So we're going to do more looting. It is necessary. Oh, we can actually cook up some of these metals. There we go. And then look at all the things that we look at the supplies that we're getting. This isn't bad. This makes me very happy. We're gonna because we have to build a lot of circuit boards and capacitors and semiconductors going forward. So yeah. So in the next one, the plan is let's go over here. We don't go over on the lower level here. I mean, look up. Oh, that is a nice view, actually. I do need, by the way, the march of iron needs to continue for this whole system. But, you know, we keep running into other things that take up all of our resources. So, in the next one, we will, I think we're going to do a bit more. Well, I'll tell you what we're actually going to do. We're going to do some looting, but we're also going to go rogue hunting. We've got a couple of rogue camps that have settled in the area. They're getting bold. They're getting a little bit, they're taking advantage of the situation, and we need to clamp down on that, okay, and make sure they understand that this is not acceptable. So we need to do that, and we're going to do some looting, and then also we need to think about doing some prep for a cave run. I'm not going to go crazy like I did last time, where I basically am down there forever trying to grind out as much stuff as I can. We're just gonna do some cave runs and try to maybe find a way of doing it without wasting a lot of resources. Like just the drain on bandages and health kits and all that sort of stuff. It's real. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.